Hi everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums, and I am going to show you part of my design team haul. The items I received from Country Craft Creations, where I'm a design team member. I'm going to share with you 2 fall pads and then one other one. So obviously this is Autumn Orchard, and these are only available from countrycraftcreations.com. They are designed for and printed by Country Craft Creations. And the only place you can get them is Country Craft Creations. This is printed on cotton vellum Bristol. It makes it a good weight for folding, scoring. It takes ink real well. I mean, it's really a good overall paper. And then plus the colors are gorgeous and the designs are beautiful. So actually this is the first time I've taken a look at Autumn Orchard and Bountiful Blessings. So we'll be seeing it together for the first time. So here we go. These are the cut apart. So they aren't ephemera that's already cut for you, but it doesn't take very much to fussy cut them. And as well, if you have a brother scan and cut, you can cut them. And they're beautiful. I mean, look at the pretty sunflowers with the burgundy. You know, this would make a nice little embellishment on a card or a title. I mean, this would be on a card. That would go on a card nice. So you get 2 sheets of those cut aparts and then 2 sheets of these. So this has 8 3x4s and then 3 4x4. So look at the pretty colors and how vibrant the colors are here. That's just very pretty. So again, 2 sheets of that. Oh, I forgot to look what's on the back of the other one. So that's what's on the back of those cut aparts. And on the back of this one is another pattern, which is fabulous. I mean, that's a nice pattern all by itself. So there is that. So now you'll get 3 sheets of each of these that I'm going to show you. So there is the vintage truck in the corner with some the fall crop. So it's got a nice pattern on here with a little plaid and then the beautiful fall leaves. So 3 of those. In the back of that is this nice stripe, which is great because that stripe, I like having a stripe to coordinate with some papers. It just sort of breaks up this pattern and then gives you that. And I bet this goes with some other papers too. But anyhow, so there is that one. Here's some cute little scarecrows in the back of a truck with a corn, and it's got that plaid background again. And here we go with that plaid background. So that's the B side. Trying to get it so the light doesn't shine on there. So that's the A side and then the B side. And again, 3 of that, which is great because then you get 2 full 12 by 12 sheets of this pattern, which is great to, you know, just to break up everything. Oh, I love the color on this. So there's the gorgeous sunflowers in the corner with this beautiful purple and beautiful blue. And then the bottom of it has this little garden hut with the scarecrow and some hay and a wheelbarrow. And look at this paper. All right, let's just look at that paper for a little bit because that is pretty. Again, the colors are so vibrant. So I've used it before, but the word I want to use is saturated. You know, they're not afraid of using colors when they print this out. That is pretty. On this, here's a cute little scarecrow again with some blue. So blue and then the yellow vanilla color of the hay. That looks fabulous. And look at the patchwork on the back. That's the B side. Isn't that fun? That is just adorable. So there is the A side and there is the B side. just fun. I mean, I could see for a fall theme, harvest theme. All right, and this is a little different. So it's got apple trees and the truck in the field, and here is apples with that background. And look, there's that black and white background I liked before. The apples just seem to pop off of that. So there's the A side and the B side, and again, you get 3 of those. Here we have a squirrel with some acorns and some fall leaves on a really beautiful purple background with a little mottled brown on there. And then you get just that background without the squirrel on this sheet. That is pretty. And here we get a deep turquoise pumpkins with a sign that says welcome to the pumpkin patch. And then the B side of that is that same beautiful turquoise with some orange. I mean, orange and that turquoise, that deep orange, that is a great color combination. Oh, so pretty. I love that. Here is another one, and here is some barns. And yeah, I guess barns, different color barns. The blue one, the wood grain one, and that one. There's the pumpkin pie barn, the autumn orchard harvest barn, and this one is just the side view of the barn. And the back is this beautiful plaid. That is just so pretty. So that is the first collection that I have for you. Okay, here we are with Bountiful Blessings. So where that has vibrant purples and turquoise, this is a little more muted, and it's got more of a vintage feel to it. So here is the cut apart sheet. Almost the same designs, right? So there's that, love the pilgrims. So vintage turkeys in a little truck, a line of turkeys. And then the back of that is this. Whoops, I'm noticing the lights have changed and now you see my little shadow, but doesn't that look like it just pops out at you? It's flat, but it looks like it's dimensional. So that is the side of that, and you get 2 of this page, and then 2 of the page with the cut apart. So there's more turkeys in the truck. Same as that. Great vintage looks. Here's a border strip, and that says Happy Thanksgiving, gather together, and bountiful blessings. So if you're making cards, you could use that border strip. And the back side of that is this lovely page. And now these you get 3 of each. So here is this fun turkey on an oval with some foliage background. And the back side of him is that same vintage looking writing page. Oh, that is beautiful. Junk journal makers, here we are. So you get 3 of the turkey sheets. And then here we are with another vintage look. A little boy with a knife and a fork sitting on the pumpkin on wheels with a turkey pulling it. And the back of that is beautiful. I mean, you knew that was going to be the back because this is what's below it. But again, junk journal people, isn't that beautiful? Looks like vintage wallpaper. So there is that. Oh, this one says Thanksgiving. You know what I could see this being as? To put your menu on. You know, if you had nice calligraphy writing, you could just get this sheet and put your menu on. Or, here's a placemat. You could put your plate right here. So there is that, and the back of that is this beautiful paper. I love that. I feel like it's so dimensional looking. So you get 3 of those. And here's cornucopia on the back with this diamond harlequin looking background, and then here you get just the diamonds all by itself. So this would be very easy to fussy cut. Very easy. Here is another vintage look with the wheat, the pumpkin, and that's a pretty color. I mean, it's not a real bright orange. And then the vintage lady carrying her green, and that is the B-side. I love that. It's all beautiful. Okay, who does not like pumpkin pie? I know there are some of you that don't like pumpkin pie, but I love pumpkin pie. And the verbiage or the lyrics bringing in the sheaves with the sheet music is the word I'm looking for. So again, a nice dinner. I mean, really, turkey and pumpkin, what more could you want? And the back of that is fabulous. There's this old woodblock or lino print. And again, the bringing in the sheaves, Thanksgiving and praise, and an old vintage turkey. So you get 3 of those in the collection as well. That's a pretty look. So there's the turkey with the pictures, and here is the backing of that. Oh, that is so pretty. I mean, they're both beautiful, but yeah. Okay, another vintage look with the turkeys. A nice, beautiful burgundy almost. And here is the back, which is that burgundy. Beautiful paper. So that is what we have for Bountiful Blessings. And that is, I just want to make sure I have the right size and all. That is 28 sheets of the cotton vellum Bristol. So 3 sheets of each design, 2 cut apart sheets, and 2 tag cut apart sheets. So as they say, not too heavy and perfect for fussy cutting. So that is the second fall collection. I'm going to show you another collection that doesn't go into the fall, but yet the colors are muted. It's called Majestic Dreams, and this is a horse-themed collection. So I'll take you through that one real quick too. So there are the cut-apart sheets. Gosh, that's beautiful. So you get 3 4x6 cut-aparts and 4 3x4 cut-aparts of beautiful border strips. 2 border strips on that. So you get 2 of those. There's the back of that one. And then you get 2 of these cut-aparts. I guess they call them the tag cut-apart sheets. I mean, love the vintage look of the horse. Kentucky Derby, Run for the Roses. And the back of that one is another nice print. Look at the rose here. Isn't that pretty? And then, oh, some more of that same cut-apart on this page. So on the top you've got the 2 horses, and on the bottom is the races going on. So that is beautiful. 3 of those now as well. 3 of the rest of these. So there is that. So here is the rider with the roses and the horse. And this is a vintage looking print, as if it's a newspaper. So these would be great to fussy cut. Oh, look, there's the mint juleps. So those would be great to cut apart as well. Kentucky Derby, the Jockey Club. So this is just another page. And you could use this for the cover of an album if you were going to make a Kentucky Derby album. I know some of you may have gone to Kentucky Derby parties. My girlfriend and I talk about doing that every year. I think we've talked about it for 15 years now. I know we should do it. This is beautiful. So that's the A side and that's the B side. I mean, they're both pretty, aren't they? So beautiful colors. Nice and rich. And same as that. So there's the horses with the horseshoe of roses or flowers on it. And there's the B-side. Those are both beautiful. And here are some more vintage looks. So you get 8 of those. You know, they're the same on the page. And so there's that, and then there's the other side. I think they're both beautiful. But I mean, this print by itself is gorgeous. So again, 3 of that. And here we go with the mint juleps. Isn't that beautiful? So there's mint, there's the mint juleps, and there's some verbiage behind there. It says run for the roses, something downs. I forget what the tracks are. Ladies of Derbies, I think that says, and Derby Days. So there is that. And then the back side, oh, there we go. Churchill Downs. Ah, duh. Kentucky Oaks Day. And nice vintage looks. And it looks like it's got mica or gold on it. It doesn't really, but it's got that effect. So you get 3 of those. And then 2 more. So here is the horse with the jockey. And here are the roses. That sheet is beautiful. And finally, this is a horse owner with the horse, or rider, or whatever, with some writing in the background. And here is the B-side of that, which is beautiful. So that one was Majestic Dreams. That is a horse theme. And then the 2 Thanksgiving. These are all available at countrycraftcreations.com. I will put the link in the description box below. Check out her shop. And besides Tamara, the owner of this, make a note, female-owned, U.S.-based company. Besides her exclusives, she also sells Graphic 45, Echo Park, Tim Holtz Ranger, you know, all, not all, but a lot of the paper companies that you know and love. So don't forget to check that out. And don't forget to look at her clearance items. She usually has something going on there too. So thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.